Tonight on Channel K we have a special report, pirated direct to you from TV2 New Zealand, prostitution, the hilarious facts. Enjoy.
We tighten things up as well, but it cools it down and it's a different sensation, so it makes them come quicker.
Different strokes for different folks, though. Some clients like domination in the dungeon.
Cuffs, whips, chains.
And you can get locked in there, can you?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you want to lock in there? Go steadily upwards from there, depending on what you're after.
So why the same skill shower?
Basically because with domination work you're playing with a lot of body fluids. So for instance you've got scat, so you're playing with feces, you're doing vomiting, golden showers, what's urine, you're sometimes bloodletting. So what you're needing to do is remove that straight away as it comes out of the body just for hygiene purposes. And so it's easier in an aluminium or steel shower just to wash it out and sterilise it.
They may be great in your garden, but he found them great somewhere else.
He would come in to see me and I would lay him on a bed and I would insert a speculum into his anus and open it up and then I would tip worms in there. Sometimes he would just put like a pad, so to speak, on and he would go to top business meetings all around Auckland and worms would still be coming out of his ass. He'd have a cold vomit. So you would have, for instance, ice cream. If he says that he wants texture, you would have tapioca chilled. If the client wanted, for instance, something hot, you'd have soup. So it all depends. You cater to what they ask for. Some clients just ask you to vomit and be quite happy with whatever comes up.
And what would they pay for that?
Up to $500 minimum, and from there anything up to $800. Oh, definitely. That's all part of a good working lady. That's the art of seduction, the art of hustler, the art of prostitution. But no, there was no emotion involved on my part.
And you don't service hundreds of men without getting to know what they like. What do men secretly really like?
Anal play.
Can you elaborate on that?
Basically, they just like their ass being played with.
It's an industry by her own admission that's raw and unforgiving. But one Rachel Francis says empowers women in a service that will never become redundant. Having seen what you've seen and done what you've done, do you think men are suckers?
I think that men, when they get an erection, leave themselves open and vulnerable. They call us the weaker sex, and I think that they are.
Every time we touch, emotions that I can't contain come sweeping over me again. Every time we touch, sensations I cannot explain come washing all away my pain. Every time we touch, a magic spring from deep inside breathes into me the breath of life. Every time we touch, yeah, something takes a hold of me. Every time we